Hello everyone, welcome to the Xbox Gaming channel. I'm pretty excited for this video review because we are going to take a closer look at the Nacon MG-X Pro smartphone gaming controller designed for Xbox. When you open the box, it contains the controller itself along with a small user manual and a USB to USB-C cable to charge the controller. The controller has its own power supply to establish a Bluetooth connection with your smartphone and to respond to the buttons you press. When the battery is almost empty, a small LED light to the right of the left thumbstick will blink. The LED on the right, above the home button, is used to indicate that the controller is on and blinks when you want to establish a new Bluetooth connection. This can be done with the small Bluetooth button beneath the right stick. Button mapping is very logical and natural in this controller, especially if you are used to an Xbox controller. The only button that is placed a bit more differently is the home button, but since you don't use it very often, this is not disturbing at all. The D-pad and the A, B, X, Y buttons sometimes feel just a tiny bit too thick, but you get used to it and it's not very irritating. The thumbsticks, bumpers and triggers work pretty smoothly. The inside of the controller consists of a layer of rubber with extra ridges for grip. Your smartphone is simply clamped and there is no further click or plug-in system. This has the additional advantage that if you have a silicone cover on the back and sides of your smartphone, you do not have to remove it to place it in the controller. You can clamp any Android smartphone in it with a screen up to a maximum of 6.7 inches. The controller itself just feels wonderfully sturdy, so that is a really big plus of this Nacon MG-X Pro. Furthermore, it is really nice to have the feeling of a real controller in your hand when you are gaming on your smartphone. As a result, you will suffer from cramps much less likely and you can play longer. The battery will last up to 20 hours, so this is a very positive side. The battery of your smartphone will be an issue to achieve this in one run, because when you clamp in your smartphone, there is no option to plug in a charging cable. Same applies to the use of a headset or headphones. Everything that you need to physically connect to your smartphone is not accessible when it's clamped in the controller. What you can do though is use a wireless headphone or, for example, some earbuds that connect to your smartphone with Bluetooth. This of course makes the sound quality many times better than directly from the speakers of your smartphone, but it will demand more from the Bluetooth function and therefore also from the battery of your smartphone. Using the controller is actually very simple. You only have to clamp your smartphone between the extendable controller parts, establish a Bluetooth connection with your smartphone and you can get started. Despite the wireless connection between smartphone and controller, I actually never experienced any lag or delay of some kind. Your smartphone responds just fine to pressing the buttons. The control of the Xbox Game Pass app is very smooth and there's actually no delay when playing actual games. For this review, I tried out various game genres, from Omno to Hades, from Forza Horizon 5 to Rainbow Six Extraction. You can really play anything with it. The performance though does of course depend on the quality of your Wi-Fi connection or mobile internet connection. There is one other minus I can mention about the Nacon MG-X Pro. Although it is very nice and sturdy controller, this also has a downside. And that is that you cannot fold the controller any further or make it smaller in any other way to take it with you easily. Despite that, the Nacon MG-X Pro smartphone gaming controller is certainly interesting to enhance your cloud gaming experience. Especially if, for example, you don't have a television screen available at the time, or if you want to visit the smallest room of the house. In conclusion, This controller is definitely worth it if you spend a lot of time in cloud gaming. I thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, be sure to drop a comment. Also, please subscribe to our channel and leave a like if you liked the video. I'll see you in the next one.